Greetings, colleagues. We began the school year with clear strategies to accomplish the work of educating, engaging, and inspiring our students. We wanted to ensure that we'd be able to respond to the question, "And how are the children?" by saying, "The children are great." During the first 9 weeks, if we took time to personally greet and call our students by their names, if we saw them struggling and we stopped what we were doing just long enough to offer support, if we differentiated lessons because we knew that some student needed something different, if we smiled more than we frowned, if we helped one student choose a lunch selection and spoke to them as if they were our own personal children, if we taught a lesson as if it was our one and only chance to show that we were exemplary, if we modeled kindness to each other so that our students could see our hearts, then we can answer affirmatively, "The children are great." You see, what each of us does every day creates answers to the question, "And how are the children?" That's just how much they need us to be our best selves. My educational experiences have equipped me to know that challenges will find the way through the doors of our classrooms, onto buses, in our lunchrooms, in our offices. Our responses, however, to the challenges must speak to our determination to be men and women of character. MPS, not only do we teach children, but we are being taught. We're being taught through our engagement with them, with their parents, and of course with each other. If you're like me, you're learning a lot, to include the truth that this work is not always easy, but it is always worth it because of our focus on the children. We are MPS, and that's more than just a phrase. We are nearly 4,000 strong with one focus on our children. Each of us has a separate role, but what we have in common is that we do care about our students, and we want positive relationships with them, with the parents, and with the community. Here is a picture of our central office employees supporting the fight against breast cancer. The staff wore pink to show corporate support. Many of you did the same at your school sites, acknowledging that they are students, employees, friends, and family fighting this terrible disease. We all believe it's important to know that someone is in our corner when we face adversity. Well, the same goes for our students. Some are coming from challenging situations. They're facing their own physical, emotional, and even academic problems. However, we're working to help them reach their full potential. One of the very first things I said to staff as superintendent was that it would be so great to see every child with an adult advocate. I wish it were as easy as speaking the words to make it so, but it's not. I'm reminded of a survey that parents were asked to consider the most important element for a school to be successful. The answer didn't include new buildings or technology or even high test scores. The results indicated that parents were mostly concerned that their children were cared for by school employees and that their children were learning, of course. So where are we? If we were unable to accomplish some of the things I mentioned at the beginning of this greeting during that first 9 weeks, let's not miss the next chance to show caring and concern in this second 9-week period. If anyone is wondering why my conversations are not focused on academics, they are. But we must go through Samaria. We have to get our climate and our culture in order by establishing caring and trusting relationships. To close, I just want to encourage a system-wide participation in community service projects this year. This will demonstrate our caring for ourselves and for others. There are many projects that we can use to show that not only do we care within our walls, but MPS gives back. What a model for our students. One such opportunity is upon us right now, United Way. United Way is a learning support to many of our children and their families. We are MPS. We are making passionate synergy with the work of helping all of our students achieve. Colleagues, thank you so much for what you do. Hold on to your red marble and have a great second 9 weeks.